Here we are once again, your boy Wildcard Mario in the building. Another episode of I.O.W Sports Network. No more baseball. We ain't talking about no baseball. Y'all can have that. No more Olympics. It's all over and done with. Team USA dominated. Football's on the way. NFL football to be exact. And we're going to talk about some football today. We're going to preview a 2024 season for one particular team. And I had to bring one of my road dogs in me to, help me out talk about his squad. So without further ado, let's get to it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your boy Wildcard back in the building, and we're going to talk some football. Thank you for tuning in to I.O.W Sports Network. We're going to preview the Cincinatti Bengals, dog. We got to talk about that AFC North. We got to talk about one of the contending teams in the AFC North and possibly the Super Bowl. You never know. They was just there a couple of years ago. So in order to talk Cincinnati Bengals, I had to bring my guy back to the show. My man Clarence, a.k.a. Sports Guy J.O. What's good, my boy?
What's up, my guy, Mar, man?
Hey, man. Beautiful day, man. Hope all is well in your neighborhood, man. How you been, man? Been a minute since we chopped it up, bro.
I've been good, man. Working with the kids, taking care of the kids. Hey, they're trying to set them up to have a better life. The family's good. Moved into my new place. So, everything is good.
That's what's up. Hey, man, that's good business, man. Before we get started, talk about your Bengals, man. Anything you want to plug right now? Opportunity to do it. Go ahead, bro.
All right. Hey, if you want to follow me, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Sports Guy J.O. On Twitter, Clarence Nixon. And on Facebook, Clarence Nixon. I got all the content about Bengals. I'm all Bengals. Anything you want to ask me for, you can always DM me anytime you want. I'm a diehard sports fan, and big shout out to Mar for bringing me on the show, man.
No doubt. And I'm gonna bring you back again because week 2, your squad, my squad, we in there. You know that, right? Right? Yeah. We definitely gonna have to bring that. I know y'all do. I
got that circle.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, all right, man. Let's talk about it. You got 2 wide receivers, both looking to get a check, man. 2 wide receivers. Your man, T. Higgins, and that dog, Jamar Chase. So I got to ask, man, when it's all said and done at the end of the season, maybe in the next season, who's going to be wearing the Cincinnati Bengals next year? Who's going to be in their uniform next year? Who's getting paid?
Well, it's obviously, Jamar Chase is up next to get paid, though, because, he's the most reliable person. He's the difference maker on the team. And when he make defenders put 2 on him. So he's bound to get paid, though. And, we got the fan base. They keep saying, he has 2 years left on his contract. But it's like, nah, he overseeded his contract. He needs to get paid. We just seen Judas get paid. CeeDee Lamb's about to get paid sometime soon. And we just want to see what those type of guys get in. Or the fans just don't want that. They just want him to get paid, want him to be the highest paid. and they want to be taken care of. Now T, on the other hand, I would love the T be here though, because T came in the same draft as Joe Burrow, and that was his first target in the NFL before Jamar Chase. So I kind of expected this to happen because the Bengals, they're not going to pay 2 receivers and all that. They're cheap. I'm being honest, they're cheap. They they're not about to spend $150 million on 3 players when they know their defense was ferocious last year. And T is not getting $30 million from Cincinnati.
Oh no.
Let's say that. If we're looking at it statistically, his salary is his salary cap that's expected next year is still in the range of like $20 million because they feel like statistically he didn't really do nothing that made a difference. Mm-hmm. He was there to put up solid numbers, but he didn't pull up them elite numbers. Like, for a prime example, like Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, like them guys putting up 140 targets. Like for T, you had like 70 catches and 100 targets. So it's like, why would we pay you all that money and the production is not matching? So, like I hate to say it though, but it's looking like it's his last season with Cincinnati, and he's looking to get paid somewhere else. But the business is business. But I was telling people last year they should have traded T last year because his value was a 2nd round pick, and you would have got value for him. And I think they try to take that step. Like your Kansas City Chiefs, trade their top player and build the defense and build the line because hey, you got 15 back there. If 15 is healthy, your season is all right. And that's how we try to look at it. Joe Burrow's healthy, and we're good. We don't need to overpay guys that probably not even going to be here. Probably not even going to finish their 2nd contract. So it's smart to not pay T all this money because you still have holes in the team to take care of. So Jamar Chase, he's going to get paid regardless. The thing is, when? Yeah. When is he going to get paid?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, he's not in camp. He didn't show up. I think he's a kind of trying to play the holdout game and force their hand to pay him. So what's your thoughts on that and not having a Chase at camp so far?
I think it's all good though. To me, I feel like it's good. I mean, yes, he's missing reps, and the young guys is like getting all the reps though. But that's what you also want as a coach. Hey, my star guy's not here. The guys behind him, they're hungry to get reps. And guys like Yoshi, Andre, aka Yoshi, is looking good in camp. T. Higgins actually looks good in camp. Jermaine Burton, my guy, the steal of the draft, is looking amazing. So we're not trying to make it too much of a distraction. We know Chase needs to get paid, and Cincinnati need to stop playing and pay this guy because he, like I said before, he already overachieved his contract. So take care of your guys and go and get ready for the next lineup people that needs to get paid. No doubt. Like we need to stop this turning into a distraction because actually he got on the plane to go to Chicago, to play the Bears on Saturday. Yeah. So he's gonna be there attendance watching the game, but we just need to take care of our guys, man. Get this out the way so this won't be a distraction, or he won't lead into, hey, I'm forcing the trade, or hey, I'm really starting to wonder, do y'all care about me? And we really care about Chase a lot. Because our rookie, like you said, we went to the Super Bowl with this guy in his rookie year, and we struggled, getting separation and deep threat. And this guy is a valuable piece to us. And we need to take care of our guys, honestly.
No doubt. Hey, gotta take care of your guys, for sure. Yeah. I mean, that's the name of the game. You especially like a guy like Jamar Chase. I mean,
right.
He's top 5 receiver. I mean, I don't think anybody that talks football and they say he's not a top 5 receiver, I think you should stop talking football because I don't know what you're looking at. I mean, he like that. He's definitely going to get a bag, if not the same level of Jettas, but it's going to be around that ballpark. I won't be surprised. Because he's worth it. He's worth every penny. One guy that did get paid, the quarterback. Let's talk about Burrow, man. Besides the old school Slim Shady Eminem haircut, how concerned are you with his health coming off the injury last year? Missed half the season. Of course, his rookie season was cut short as well. So there's been a couple of seasons where he's getting banged up. They went ahead and paid him. Kind of give me your thought process on, man, and how's he looking in camp? Is he looking back to Burrow? Is he looking, is he looking like Joe Shiesty? Like, kind of give us your take on your concerns about his health.
Well, he's healthy, and
Mm-hmm.
Joe Burrow's back doing Joe Burrow thing. But I think this Joe Burrow is more locked in of staying healthy and making players better around him. Just watching the interviews, he just kept saying, like, I'm fired up for this season. I want to win. I want the big goal. Like, I want to make sure that I'm available so we can get the goal. Because it's like people don't realize, and people hate to say it, a healthy Joe Burrow is dangerous.
Dangerous.
Because like in the last 2 seasons, the healthy, because he was healthy for 2 seasons, he was injured for 2 seasons. Rookie year and last year he was hurt. The second and fourth year he did his thing. Mm-hmm. And I just think that if he's healthy, we can beat anyone because he just gives us that swagger like, hey, I'm healthy, we can win this. But my concern is like, hey, can this guy, dodge a sack or, the extra hitting after the throws and stuff? Like, it's like, I also want to know, like, hey, have you been working on your health for real? Like knowing when to slide, knowing when to throw and get out the way, because you've been hurt for 2 seasons and you've been healthy for 2 seasons. This is the 5th year in the league. We trying to see, hey, Joe Burrow, are you healthy now? Because we want that Super Bowl. Like, like people don't say it. Like Patrick Mahomes, this guy played through injuries. Mm-hmm. Never had a season injury though, because he's taking care of his body. He's taking care of the littlest stuff. And I think when you take care of the littlest things, it leads you afar. It leads you so far. Now for Joe, he just have to stay healthy and take care of the little thing. He had a wrist injury, and it's like probably need to throw the ball different. Mm. So, but when I'm watching the games though, Marv, man, I'm biting my fingers. I'm on the edge of my seat because he's always hurt. Yeah, he's an injury-prone guy. I hate to say it. But when he's healthy, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But it's up to him to stay healthy, man. We need him healthy, so we should be competing for a Super Bowl. I'm tired of looking at Kansas City. I'm just telling you right now. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. Look, I'm tired of that red, that little stack, man. Like, dude, I'm tired of that. Like, they are beatable. We beat them before. Like, but we beat them with a healthy Joe Burrow in Arrowhead. That never happened. Yeah. Like, Mahomes got 3 rings. That guy got 3 rings, though. I respect that a lot. But the only person that beats him is Joe Burrow. A healthy Joe Burrow is scary for the Chiefs. It's scary for the AFC North. And I just think if he stays healthy, we can really have a special season. But it's up to Joe, though, Mark. It's really up to Joe to stay healthy, though. To stay healthy.
Real talk. And man, I know that especially on Twitter, it's that Cincinnati Kansas City rivalry. I actually been a fan of the Bengals and love the fact that they, just as well as I do, as long as we've been alive, it ain't been too pretty in Cincinnati. So the moment you get Burrow, it turned around some things. And that Super Bowl appearance was, he fought for Jamar. They brought him in when a lot of people said, hey, man, go draft the line so you can stay healthy. He's like, nah, man, get my guy. And things turned around quickly, ASAP. So, yeah, man, I 100% agree with you to the fullest extent that, man, not only Joe Burrow is not only good for a healthy Joe Burrow, is not only good for the Bengals, it's good for the league. It's good for ratings. It's good for competition. It's good for so many good things that comes with associated with football when you have Joe Burrow back there slinging that pill, man. So I'm right there with you. Real quick, give me some of the concerns. Obviously, you talk about the health of Joe Burrow, so no need to be that dead horse. But what are some of the concerns you got about the Cincinnati Bengals of this upcoming season that you hope that they get fixed before the regular season takes off?
Well, good question, Mark. That's a great question because I got plenty of concerns because the signings of Zach Moss, Geno Stone, Trent Brown, all those type of guys. Like, we've been with Joe Mixon for the last 9 years, and we in a whole new direction with the running back situation. We trying to see, can Zach Brown, we brought him in for pass blocking, and we brought him in for run. He got young legs. And we trying to see, can Chase Brown break out, and can Zach Moss contain his spot? And the second concern for me is, it's the offensive line. I just feel like that, the last 4 years they didn't play in the preseason, and they couldn't gel together. It took like the fourth or fifth game to gel. We need them to gel right now.
Yeah.
If they gel right now, when they get into week 1, going out for the rest of the season, they're going to be ready. The communication is going to be good. They're going to be ready. They're going to know their assignment. And if somebody's about to mess up, they can correct them. And, that's more important, though, because we're trying to protect 9. Like, we want to protect 9. And lastly, the defense. Replacing Jesse Bates, and, we brought in, we put Dax Hill back there. That didn't kind of work out, but we put him at corner. And we brought in Geno Stone and brought back Von Bell. I think that was the biggest one for us. Bringing back Von Bell, someone that knows the system, someone that can keep players accountable. And when and the communication for the secondary has been amazing. They've been killing it in training camp because Von Bell is in their ear. Hey, you got to get to your spot. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to be more accountable for this. When you have a leader on defense, your team plays much better. But them my concerns though. And if they can not get through those, the first 6 games, I think the first 6 games should really be 6-0. We should go into Arrowhead and beat Arrowhead though. But 6-0 at the highest, 4-2 the latest though. The lowest though. With Baltimore and Kansas City, everybody else, it's sweet as cakes, man.
Yeah. You definitely brought up a good point that I think obviously you notice, and most football fans have noticed, man, the slow starts with the Bengals in the first couple of weeks. So I that was a great point right there. And especially when it comes with the O-line, if they're already getting their gelling right in the preseason and in training camp, and because week 2, that's pretty much when y'all season start. Because you don't want to be losing games early in the season to teams that you are going to potentially be battling for playoff position towards the back end of the season. So, hey man, great point right there on that one. Let's talk about your division, man. I think, in my humble opinion, AFC North is probably the most toughest division in all of football. I don't know if it's possible, but I wouldn't be surprised if all 4 teams in the AFC North actually get into the playoffs. I wouldn't be surprised. That's how tough it is. So give me your breakdown on this tough, hard-nosed, slobber-knocking, beating the shit out of each other AFC North, man. Talk about it. Let's go.
Hey, listen, I've been watching AFC North football all my life, and always been smash mouth running and hard defense. And I feel like this division has changed a lot because you brought in guys like Joe Burrow and Deshaun Watson, even Lamar Jackson, because they changed the dynamic of the theme of the AFC North. Joe Burrow, he wants to air it out. Lamar, he's doing Lamar things. Deshaun Watson can do both run and pass. Yeah. But I think this division is always going to be tough, though, especially if you look at that last 6-game stretch. With all these divisions, with these games, they play each other twice. Yeah. And in a 6-month span, in a 6-game span. Yep. So it's we're beating the crap out of each other, but one of us have to come on top. Yeah. And I used to tell my cousin, he's a diehard Ravens fan, the division runs through Cincinnati and Baltimore because they have the better weapon to go to the next level. But I'm not sleeping on Cleveland because we struggle with Cleveland goodness all the time. And Pittsburgh always gonna be tough. Yeah. Mike Tomlin's a hell of a coach, a Hall of Fame coach. So you're gonna have to play Pittsburgh. I hate playing Pittsburgh. I don't like playing against TJ Watt. I always know where the ball at. That's why my cousin's a diehard Steelers fan too. Dang, we got y'all at the end of the year. Oh my God! We want to get them out of the way because their field condition, Joe Burrow plug on too. Because the Pittsburgh Pirates shares that stadium, and I don't like playing in Pittsburgh because the turf and the grass just don't feel right. Man, this division always is beating the crap out of each other though. But unfortunately, I don't see all 4 going because when it comes down to it though, quarterback play and defense, man, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, and I just think Cleveland. First of all, Cleveland, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh got a top 5 schedule. So yeah. The second, Baltimore second, Pittsburgh is third, Cleveland is fifth.
Mm.
So they're gonna be playing tough schedules while we have the top 5 easiest schedule.
Mm.
So we win our games and we win these division games. I'm not even worried about the non-opponent. I'm worried about the division.
Yeah.
Win the division, I know we can go far. But this division always been tough. It's like when you play a trash team, here come that division rival right there. Here come Baltimore right there, and then Cleveland next week. I'm like, oh man,
yeah, no breaks.
Yeah.
No breaks.
Last year's schedule, I was like, hey, we got 2 division games back to back. Oh yeah. Oh, here come an 0-2 record right here.
Oh man,
like man. When you play division games out the gate, it really like make you so nervous because it's like, bruh, like who wants it more? Like who wants it more out of the division?
No doubt.
Who wants it more? Who's gonna come out on top? Like we're gonna be beating the crap out of each other, but it's gonna be more exciting though. But I think one team out of that division is gonna take a step back because they brought in new people. A whole new system, and it's not gonna work in 1 year though. I'm not gonna say who though. I'm gonna let you see it though during the season.
Now you know what? Hey Jado, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Rank this division 1 through 4. 1 obviously being the winner, 4th being the worst. Rank it.
You know what Joe Burrow say? I mean, Bengals, I don't care, but you know, I'm talking with you. Honestly, my personal opinion, I'm gonna go with Cincinnati 1, Baltimore 2. Cleveland 3, Pittsburgh 4.
Ooh. And I had a gut feeling you was gonna go Pittsburgh 4 because
I'm not saying that because I hate the Steelers though, but I just think, you know, they bringing in 2 new quarterbacks, a whole new offensive coordinator, and they have to gel with each other. And Justin Fields been looking okay in practice and stuff. And you know, for Cleveland, you know, Cleveland's gonna be Cleveland.
Yeah.
Like they gonna mess up somehow in the season and just be stupid. Like Baltimore, I feel like is our biggest threat because we're 1-8 against Lamar Jackson when he plays Cincinnati, and I just think if we beat Lamar twice, oh man, we're gonna have a great year though. But that's my top 4 right now. I think Pittsburgh still gonna have a winning record though because Tomlin never had a losing season though. But I don't think like. You know, if you put Justin Fields for 17 whole games, though, I don't think he's winning you 9 games. I just don't think he's winning you 9 games.
Hey, that's fair.
Yeah, but they still going 9-8 because they're tough. They're good. But Cleveland, I just think, you know, they got better offensive guys, that, in my opinion, that can push them to the next level, though. But they're going to do something stupid because it's Cleveland.
And at the same time, J-Bo, we still don't know what kind of version of Deshaun Watson we're getting yet. We still don't know.
Hey, the jury is out for him. We paid you 100% of your contract, and you giving us BS. The jury is out on you, bro.
Hey,
it's a make it or break year for you. Or they got to cut him, but I think he's gonna be just fine, though. You know, they're expecting win playoff games with this quarterback. If he can't do that for him, he's out the door. So, it's another make it or break year for Justin Fields, too, because he's in line next year to get an extension.
Ooh, good point.
Yes. And Najee Harris, too, they running back. They declined his extension. So, if he breaks out, he's coming. They might return him back, though. But it's a lot of people that got the jury out on them, too, though. You know, like even Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow got the jury out on him, bro. Half of your time being a quarterback, you've been hurt. Like, it's time for you to show up. And Lamar, can you ever take us to that next level? Last year, he couldn't get him there. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I know this is off topic, but Patrick Mahomes was throwing that game to him. Like, Lamar, I don't want this. You can win it. And Lamar just sucks at it. Like, come on. I swear to God, look, I seen a 3rd and 8. Mahomes threw a hitch. The hitch was incomplete. I said, are you kidding me? And Lamar, you can't get a first down? But shout out to the Chiefs, though. They game plan against that guy, man. They knew who they was getting themselves into, man.
Hey, that's wild, man. Hey, man, always a pleasure chopping it up with you, Jay. But man, I always enjoy every time you come on the show, man. We have a great time. So I know it's going to be some fun banter and some good content.
Absolutely.
Hey, for sure. But before we get up out of here, man, one more time, man. Give all your social media platforms where the folks can make sure that they tap in with you, like, share, subscribe to all your content. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know, my Facebook is my name, Clarence Nixon, aka Coach Nix, and then my Instagram is Sports Guy Jado, and my Twitter is Clarence Nixon, man. I appreciate everybody. Give it a like or follow. Any Bengals questions or content, you can hit me up, and we can have a full conversation about the Bengals. Because I be watching them fools every single day, and I'm looking at the reports every single day. Have them go down there for the practices because, you know, you just got to be down there to see what's really going on. Look with your own eyes. And I'm looking with my own eyes, and I'm like, wow, this guy is turning head. Wow, this guy is having a horrible practice. You know? Big shout out, man. I appreciate you, Marv, man.
Hey, always Jado. Hey, and I'm gonna hit you back for week 2, so we can definitely preview that Chiefs game for sure.
Don't worry, I'll be ready week 2, baby. You know, I'll be ready week 2. 425, man. Hey, and I'm cooking at the house too. Like, hey, it's Chiefs week, y'all. I'm telling the wife, the kids, hey, whatever you got going on Sunday, cancel it. It's Chiefs day, man.
Yeah, we chilling.
Yes, for sure, man.
Hey, and you know what it is, man. Hey, please, ladies and gentlemen, if you are hearing this, if you are watching this, go give my man Clarence some love. All right? All his social media platforms, he laid it out there for y'all. Go make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all show some love to my brother right there. Great dude right there. And y'all know what it is. Look at the bottom of your screen. Tap in with all the I.O.W Sports Network platforms, social media, everything we got going on. You want to chop it up with me personally right there where my fingertip is. KC Wildcardmar on the Twitter. And you know what it is. And that's what it's going to be. Another episode of I.O.W Sports Network sports show in the books. Appreciate my man, Sports Guy Jado. I'm Wildcardmar. We about